Hey guys, this is Horacio Gallegos with Digital Assets Factory. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm wearing this headphone mic. It's a little loud, but I want to share with you something pretty cool today. I want to share with you what I call a secret cocktail of old school persuasion and relationship skills from Dale Carnegie himself, and also some new marketing tactics that have given us some great results, one of my clients and me. This week I want to share that how we combine those two, old school and new school, to give some results. Before I start, I'll let you know where I am. I'm here in the lobby of the Omni Hotel in Austin, Texas. It's also the shared lobby of my office building. You can see I'm up on one of those floors. It's about to get really exciting here. The South by Southwest Interactive Festival is starting tomorrow, so you're starting to see people from all over the world. Really amazing guests and speakers, and President Obama is actually going to be the keynote speaker tomorrow. And please lay off the political posts. I don't want to hear that. It's not a political post. This post is designed to help you connect with people and make more money regardless of who is in power. Because the only one that is in power is you and me. So, why are people, if I have the best product and service, why are people not buying from me? Why are they buying from the other guy? Well, there's I basically classify it into two different reasons. One is that you're delusional and that nobody cares about the benefits or the features of your product. That's one option, right? That's one possibility. The second one, and hopefully more likely, so first of all, to address the first one, how do I know that people care or don't care about my product, right? Dale Carnegie himself, and his number 4 principle of making people like you says, be a good listener and encourage others to talk about themselves. So fortunately for us, we're in an age where we have all this market intel at our fingertips. We could either, send an email survey. We can put a post on social media and ask people, right, what they think of this. We can see from the reaction when we make a post if people don't engage at all. Sometimes that's enough. Sometimes silence is the best indicator that you're going in the wrong direction, or at least explaining it in the wrong way. We can also we can even go to forums. We can actually go online and search and see what people are talking about. And we can also do keyword research in the Google keyword tool. I use that a lot because I do search engine optimization. So before we start marketing things and before we start ranking, we want to know what people are looking for so we can connect wants and needs with features and benefits of the product, right? So let's assume that we've educated ourselves and that people do care. Brings us to the second possibility. Number one is that you're delusional and people don't care. Once we've discarded that one, the second possibility is that people just don't understand or don't quite get it, why there's incremental value in going with your product or service versus somebody else's. So it's our job, I say our job because I do the same as you as a business owner, and our job is to communicate and educate with our market, right? It's our job, more than anything, to communicate the benefits. What is in it for me is what your buyer is saying. What is in it for me? How's it going to help me? So let's look at 2 other Carnegie principles from his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Number 1 is talk in terms of the other person's interests, okay, not your own. And number 2 is arouse in the other person an eager wants. That means when they land in your communication, on your website, on your videos, on your Twitter feed, on your Facebook, they need to immediately know what's in it for them to, first of all, to stay there, but assuming they're already your customer or your prospect, why the product is going to help them solve their issue or their problem better than the other ones, right? Sometimes it requires an education process. For example, one of my buddies, Stephen Moody, he makes T-shirts, but he makes them in a lot more of a. I don't have the right terms for it right now. But he and I had a good discussion. He does it in an old school way that the color saturation is just better. It lasts longer, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? So he needs to communicate that to his audience, and he may lose some people. He may say, some people may say, I don't really care. I just want to order a Teespring T-shirt because it's about a trending topic, and in 6 months or a year I won't really care about that shirt. But then you've got another segment of people that actually do care about that, and it's our responsibility to educate them. We're going to lose some, but we're going to create a more loyal base of those that actually care about that, right? That goes for anything. That goes for high-end cars, that goes for high-end jewelry, that goes for things that maybe it's the fine touches, the handmade things, the history, the traditions, things like that, but we've got to connect them to benefits. This is our job to educate, right? So now, it brings me now to my marketing tactic. So our responsibility to do this education is to give value away through email series, through video series, through infographics, through PDFs, and another secret weapon of mine that I have been implementing this week, which is what I want to talk to you about, is a press release, but not press release in a traditional sense, right? Previously, press releases were used by companies for PR purposes, and also to stroke the ego, to show people, look what we do, and look at the awards that we won. In an old real estate company that I used to work with a long time ago, they would always put the deals that were closed, right? The commercial deals, big commercial transactions. Oh, we closed another multi-million-dollar deal. Oh, we got another listing for a big shopping center. None of that do people care about. The only thing that does is reinforce. It's just for ego, and it's just telling other people. They think it's social proof, but it's not. Well, it's bragging. Social proof is, look what we did, and look at the money that we were able to make for this client, right? So you need to connect those, you distinguish features from benefits and focus on benefits. And a press release in a more efficient way attempts to address the problems that people are having. They're connected to keywords. So we were able to rank a press release on page 1 of Google the day after it was picked up. And that's because when you optimize it for search engine optimization, it connects buyers' problems with product benefits. And sometimes those benefits, anything can be turned into a benefit, mostly, if you're hitting the right customer base. So if a company won an award, but you're able to communicate that the company won an award for solving XYZ problem better than anyone else in a new way that costs less and is more efficient and is faster, then all of a sudden those awards do matter, and now it turns into a benefit versus a feature. So important to connect SEO using keywords to that in order to rank them, and also for when people check out your company by brand, they search for your actual brand to just kind of evaluate, particularly if you're a high ticket product or service, you want that to pop up and establish that social proof and establish why it can solve their problem, establish it as a benefit. So the takeaway today is, the questions that I encourage you to ask yourself if you're a business owner is, number one, do people care about your benefit? And are you listening to see if they do? Number two, are you educating them on those features and benefits of your product? And number three, are you using the right, efficient, and fast marketing tactics to get your message through and to get the right feedback to either keep going the course or to correct? So I hope this video helped you. I hope these concepts, old school and new school, combine into a wonderful marketing cocktail, something that you can implement. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you would like to apply for a free strategy session to see if this is something that could benefit your business, please let me know in the comments or send me a private message. This is Horacio Gallegos with Digital Assets Factory. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the next one. Woohoo!